With our population being expected to reach 9 billion by 2050, the agri-food sector will suffer tremendous pressure to reach production demands. One of the main problems we are facing today is what to do with all the waste being generated by this sector. Europe alone generates around 1.4 billion tons of manure every year. There is not one single existing technology that can safely treat this material and at the same time be cost-effective and environmentally friendly.
What we still do today is taking drinking water, mix them with manure, only in order to move them from the place it was deposited to a place where we invest today 5% of the global energy power to purify those water. I remind you, water that was drinkable before. How come we as humans that put men on the moon cannot resolve this untreated poop problem? Pauli had set up an ambitious goal to revolutionize this.
Our solution comprises of two different processes, one for liquids and one for solids. Our solution for solids, or chemical composting as we like to call it, is a process where we mix organic waste with our secret blend of oxidizing chemicals. Our process consists of 4 stages: separation, mixing, drying, and sorting. In the first stage, the manure is dewatered in a solid-liquid separator. Then, chemicals are added, and the manure goes on to the mixing stage. In the mixing stage, in addition to mixing, the mixer also heats the material using residual energy from the drying process. The preheating of the manure is making the drying process more efficient. In the final stage, the fertilizer is sorted and bagged according to the client demand.
The liquid management unit treats the remaining liquid after the solid-liquid separation in 2 stages. First, sedimentation decreases the non-soluble particles in the liquids. Secondly, the patent-protected EvapoTrick biological process further reduces the organic load. The treated effluents are of high quality according to the regulations and can be streamed safely into the wastewater treatment plant.
These wastewaters have extremely heavy organic load that require very aggressive approach to handle the problem. We believe we know how to do this. The impact of successful development like this will be huge, not only in Europe, but in a global scale. It will reduce the use of chemical in agriculture. It will significantly reduce the GHG emission. It will reduce the negative agricultural footprint on the environment. It will improve the nutrient use efficiency in agriculture. And finally, it will improve the quality of life of the agricultural sector and promote agricultural resilience to agronomic, economic, and environmental changes. Today, we have the solid conversion system and water treatment module running and operating on-farm, thus finalizing the on-farm manure sustainable solution we have strong desire to develop.